artifact of night within the pool. Ignium.
The princess of the underworld now holds the key to the once warded gateway leading all the way up to the surface of this world. But how is she to fare in that forbidden realm?
We'll
find out.
Find out.
I don't want to do that just yet, though, because
I'm off.
I'm not familiar with this weapon.
Greetings, my fair niece. I expected I might find you setting forth here on another of your escapades, and I would have this be a most successful one, for you and all of us. Be safe.
Reinforcements.
See it. I don't know exactly how this would work. If in size means the area of effect or the radius of the thing. Because if it's the radius, this is kind of terrible. Go with that.
My flames ignite.
Because like, if it made these balls bigger, then yeah, that would be good. But if it just made it wider, then it just makes it harder for me to actually use it right. I only have those two things, so.
Flames take you. Ashes. Nightshade seeds.
Free stuff, or I did just get this, so might as well.
Silken finery, so soft.
Oh, what's this?
divine.
Well,
The intricately
this is a
I spin
mistake.
my threads and catch whatever comes. Good evening.
I guess I could give them this, at least.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Hey, you're
Oh,
a disgusting
why, this is
spider,
very
but
sweet. It should
here's
attract
some
a host
nectar.
of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Arachne, this is beautiful. Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here, I've plenty more.
I mean, the thing about these, at least this, assuming I maintain the outfit, then the healing is useless. This at least makes sense, because it's like it lets me spam my magic consuming stuff. But like this, it's like, unless I'm getting this and I have 1 health, it seems redundant.
You truly look lovely.
Fate fabric. It'll be all right. Rest easy now.
You did it. You truly do look great.
Oh, to be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
My heart. You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we? Thank you for your support. Be safe, Lord Charon.
Like, priming this actually seems like play. But I was wondering, like,
For me,
for something like that,
that's one of Lord Charon's
seemed
wells.
oddly specific. I mean, it's only 10.
Feeling fine. Not thirsty, but hey. You're an unusual fellow. Safe travels. Out. Oh.
The health, I guess.
Nemesis.
Well, well. Missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along.
Whatever.
Don't mess this up.
But why was
Well.
it discolored? Wait, did it just increase the max but not bring my current health up with it? Nothing I care to buy that I can afford. But we're
can
forced
take
into that.
Found something new to wear? There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress. Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. A possibility to think upon once you are rid of me. Flames awaken!
Oh, that was the right one. Good.
Three against one. Resistance to me!
Counteract now.
Wait, why did I lose magic? I had 12. Figure the less time that has to chase me. Oh god.
My silk.
That was a disaster. Right, I forgot that returns. Trolling.
Need to recharge.
I lost so much from standing in that like an
You
idiot.
bring an animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
Faith of familiar spirits. They should work on Phrenos, or perhaps... Outlasted her.
Yeah, I realize going into that fight, I don't actually have a way of sustaining
Back.
How fare you, little one?
my
I thought that I might find you
Magic.
here, my girl. Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate
Yet,
the
anyway.
members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way? Since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
See you soon. This way. At least my feet are clean.
I have to focus on boons. Do I have? No, I do not have a nectar. I mean, I can do this because whatever he offers is probably better than bones.
Sting away.
I just was hoping to have Nectar to get his gift.
Chaos.
Gonna kill Chaos.
I once created a similar arrangement with a different spawn of Hades. He was an interesting subject. The interval since last we met grows ever longer now. Do you know his status? Respond.
You mean my brother Zagreus? Kronos took him, along with my parents and their closest associates. They're in the lowest reaches of the underworld, where I am headed now.
I see. Time appears to be the source of many problems recently. As for your brother, I found him to be quite amusing. How interesting that offspring can be so dissimilar.
Called us boring. Let's go for this.
My mark is yours.
Ironic, it offers me the nectar afterwards.
Foes eliminated. Just in time. Nice shot. Into the purse.
Shortcut all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice.
Hope it
having
pauses the
fated
timer
authority
during
over the
dialogue.
lowest reaches of the underworld, unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. There. I was never here.
Poseidon, I guess.
Remember me, serpent? Hideous thing.
So we completed that, so now I should be getting like 18 health per room.
God, you understand? Well, I may aid you readily if you but use the Vivid Sea instead.
Yeah, I mean, I'll stop using it when I max it out. Why are you whining? I guess Wave Flourish. I could be scuffed, but we will find out.
I merely borrow this.
Yeah, 18 health.
soon.
Wowie zowie.
Don't look down.
I think that lasted that long. Health is tempting, but I need boons.
Lurkers. Last one.
Got an extra, so.
Lady Demeter, I'm grateful for your strength. This is...
It seems there are such youth today as still can show my generation due respect. I am pleased my own granddaughter is such an example. Your recent descent took you deeper than my deepest roots, close to where the Titan Kronos now resides, and holds your mother captive with the rest. Is there no way to inform us of what happened?
This actually seems good. Because, I mean,
some seeds.
there's the chance, technically speaking, that I can find resources in the middle of a fight for on-demand health. It's impractical, but it's possible.
In the name of Hades.
Get this because it's a fair choice.
Electric.
Woogie woogie woogie. Yeah, this is probably not going to be fun,
Skilla,
but we'll see.
I've noticed your song I Am Gonna Claw may be inspired by true events. Is trying to drown me not sufficiently entertaining that I must also be the subject of your ridicule?
Oh, how can you be so egotistical even? I had that song worked out since way before you showed up. Any and all similarity is entirely coincidence.
Come on, insulting my hair and attire, making claims that I'm obsessed with you. But if I'm not the subject of the song, who was, pray tell?
No need to get personal, lady. If I go sharing every detail of my private life with every deranged fan who barges in here, then it wouldn't be a private life, would it? Showtime, girls!
Peace and quiet.
I feel like this weapon desperately
A
needs the boons that regenerate my magic. Because the fight was going pretty well until I ran out.
Could switch my keepsake.
I could, but how many encounters do I need to
My
finish it?
keepsakes.
One encounter. Nice meme. 13 health for that is not bad, actually.
Out of here. Where to from here?
A seeming endless sprawl grows on the outskirts of the underworld, where forlorn shades attempt to fade away, and doleful spirits prey upon their sorrow.
Such a dreadful place. More ashes. Something for me.
This is the way out. So I'll work my way back here.
Illuminate my path. Corruption cleared.
That's nice, just because my special costs like 25 magic. But it's not like I'm invested into it right now. So I guess go for this.
The Umbral flames. Can't take this yet.
It would be nice if they at least had tracking, not that it just shot in like the exact same pattern every time. But, oh well.
Right.
So I guess it just loops around. Okay, yeah.
Whole hearts. That should have done it.
Oh, no.
They think they caught a live one. Wheat seeds.
Wheat.
Hear me, on my authority. It's only me. Who are you, may I ask? Who are you, may I ask? May I ask? May I ask? Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so... I am Melinoe. Family business down in Tartarus. And you are... Do I hear an echo? I am Echo, 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 Echo.
Yeah, so do I want temporary max health and dodge chance? Or do I want a free boon?
See you next time. Next time. Next time. Next time. Even in a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help. Perhaps this will help. This will help. This will help. You're giving this to me. It's an honor. An honor. An honor. An honor. Olympus, accept this message. Accept this message. This message. This message.
Chance of dodge for each thing I have. I mean, that's actually decent. But the magic gain is also decent. This, however, will keep scaling. I mean, 8% dodge isn't exactly incredible, but that's still better than 0.
Shades there.
I have a suspicion I'm expected to just hold down my mouse button if I'm using regular attacks. Because I've just been... Wow, that beat the fuck out of me. Because I've just been clicking, and it's still enough to use the Omega attack.
Enough of this. In the name of Hades.
I mean...
Alright.
Gives me some sustain for my magic.
This doesn't belong here.
Officially, I'm keeping tabs on you. You're not supposed to know, just so you know. I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
This seems like the nicest of them, but I mean, this is more DPS, technically
Off I
speaking.
go. Show me the way. Don't be frightened. Be free.
Guess we'll go with the shop.
Let me past. In the name of Hades. I need this.
This seems nice because there's the possibility you can have like a permanent uptime on it. But this gives me a air, I'm guessing, infusion point, which would give me dodge. Unless it has like a limit, unless it has a cap, but it didn't tell me that.
Due for another cleaning then?
Cerberus tempers his boundless rage and hides for now his fangs.
You're safe now. You're all right.
A little sloppy of a fight, but
Some glass rock.
just deal with it.
Having quelled the fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the Princess of the Dead stands poised to delve into the pits of Tartarus, where waits her lifelong foe.
We're now so close, aren't we?
Not only is this my warm-up
destination.
run, but I'm using this weapon for the first time, so I would say this is going pretty good.
Made it back here.
I have
What's
the
that
thing
one
to
do?
use, but I would have to sit on this and not upgrade anything else in the process until I found one, if I found one. Gain 30 armor. Well, you have at least 1 armor gain. Okay, that actually makes sense. That would be good for the stuff that actually gives armor. I mean, after choosing a boon 25% time, randomly take 1 more once this night. That's ridiculous. That's so stupidly worded. So you have a quarter of a chance to gain a bonus boon, but only once. Why not just have it just be the first one you get? Like, see, that at least makes sense because Path of Stars has a very specific amount of upgrades you can get, so that just lets you get started early. But some of the other stuff doesn't really make sense.
The stone. Going down. Ground floor. It worked.
We bid you a warm welcome to the depths of Tartarus.
Onward. Satyrs. He'll send more and more foes the longer I stay.
That's fine.
Cerberus!
Who goes? Ferocious Cerberus yet guards his master dutifully, having discovered him within these depths.
Sorry, boy.
What are you doing here again? I told you, you cannot be here.
And I told you I'd be back for you. Though my priority is Kronos. You vanquished him before. Can you reveal to me any weaknesses? Anything at all?
I vanquished him with the aid of 5 other gods. What hope have you alone? He has no weakness, save his arrogance. And it appears you have that weakness too.
Then it seems we are equally matched. Father, how long have you been this way? Is there aught I can do?
You think I have any sense of time in such a place? And I've said already what you can do. Risk not your everything. Go now, and be unseen.
I don't know what this means. Until I reach the limit, does that mean until I reach 150 total life? Or does that mean that's the most I can get from a single hit?
You'll be avenged. Gold race. Chambers more. A gold wrath. Into a bag.
Our upstart enemies shall scatter to the 4 winds once we're through with them. Our challenge is to purge them while minimizing unspeakable devastation. And Lady Demeter could always make the earth regrow.
Well, Lord Zeus, it is much harder to regrow where not a trace of life remains. But that's of little consequence right now. Let all who oppose us wither, and we shall salt the earth beneath their feet.
I mean, my only freeze effect is using my cast, which I haven't used a single time since getting it. But I'm sure there's something related to...
Yes.
Fortunes. Yeah. Pomegranates.
Pure glimmering gold. A metal shunned by the true king of the underworld, not just for its softness, but because it was favored by his Titan father. A stark reminder of a bygone age.
It's shiny, but so what?
I'm assuming I have to stand behind these guys. Hurt them. For the most part, anyway.
shouldn't have crossed me. What do we have in here?
I don't really need this, but I do need it for a prophecy, so choices matter.
Few more chambers still.
I mean, like, I don't think I need the gold, but eventually we'll find Charon.
One remains. Wretches. Freeze.
Sloppy.
The house is just ahead. Look upon me. Good. Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, I don't have enough, but I might be able to get some from that.
May I?
Of course not.
Greater strength. May moonlight guide you.
Hello again, my girl. You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different. That they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has its limits. Show yourself. Come, legions of the Golden Age. You impertinent. Do cut it out.
Guessing I have to destroy these. God, that's not
Unbelievable.
That's extremely annoying.
A lasting pain.
He's not dead, isn't he?
This audience has lasted long enough. You do not get to barge into this house and waste my time. I am time. And I can make your every moment hell. 3,
Of course not.
1. Granddaughter!
Okay then.
The same predictable result. Yet you persist.
I'm assuming I had to. That was one of those effects I had to get into
Father.
But
the
Lord
effect.
Hades,
You have your orders. Now return to Shadow. And take care of her. For all of us.
no harm shall come to young Malinois, my lord. In this, at least, I shall not fail you. Farewell.
Goodbye, daughter. What am I waiting for? Nix. 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 Answer me. Blast. No.
Hello, Hades.
I'll just go this way.
Ah, there you are, my son. Grown a full beard and a broad frame, I see. And now you have a family of your own. How full of life they are, despite the dour environs.
Greetings, Father. I was not expecting your arrival. You must forgive us that the house was unprepared for guests. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh, You know, for one thing, I was in the area. You might recall the time you, Zeus, and the rest of you little brats cut me to ribbons. Sprinkled all my bits all throughout Tartarus.
Father, that was a war you started and you know it. We took no joy in what we had to do. But how can this be? I thought that you were gone.
Do not sound so disappointed. It is I who should be disappointed here, not you. You thought I was gone. I was. But it turns out spite is a powerful motivator. Blood sacrifices also helped.
What do you intend to do? And what have you done to the others? To my family?
Your cries fall on deaf ears. Fear not, my son. I have not eaten them or anything. I have merely set them aside. They stand imprisoned in a moment that shall never pass. My qualm is not with them.
Olympus shall have your head. You can take mine for all I care, blast you. But don't you dare harm anybody in my house.
You have grown so accustomed to issuing commands that you forget yourself. Though I do have such a command for you, tell me exactly where the Fates reside.
The Fates? How should I know? Not even Nyx herself knows where her daughters are. Why are you asking me?
Father. Kronos has my family, and the Fates themselves. Oh, Phrynos. They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat. See you all?
What's up?
Don't you have friends among the other Shades, Dora? You could join them for some activity out there. It's picked up a lot of late.
Foolish witch. Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded. I guess kind of like mortals.
Not just mortals. Another prophecy.
The underworld is your home,
Fates.
and you, its
They need
protector.
my help.
Defeat Hecate with no Arcana active. I mean, it's doable,
My task began immediately following reports
but
that
I don't feel
Kronos
like
found a way to gain
deactivating
the upper hand
everything to
against
reactivate
Olympus.
it again.
We just didn't know which sort of way. But now I think I do. Your
Like when I
sisters,
know
the
I
three
can do
Fates.
this
They got them,
reliably and like I
didn't
have a
he?
weapon I prefer,
Is that why you're here?
then
You ask while making
I'll
clear to me
probably
that you
try
already
doing
know.
that. Like once I can
had to have
actually
been
full
there when it
clear.
happened. Perhaps the Fates knew I lacked the strength to protect them, so they protected me.
How did he find them? What does he want from them?
I don't know how he found them. Few beings with knowledge of their whereabouts exist. As to what he wants from them, and this is a conjecture of my own, surely he'll try to influence their weavings from here on.
Oh. The incantation that Headmistress taught to me. Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. Whatever gleams with gold shall soon be found. So mote it be. Domname Sion. So mote it be. Every possibility. Time cannot be withstood, not even by itself. So mote it be. Here you are. Your mother Nyx, my lord. I saw her lately in a nightmare or a dream. She was very beautiful, and she was unharmed, I think. We're going to find her. I swear it. Shouldn't be too long.
The unhappy goddess of comeuppance casts her judging gaze on all within the crossroads, which she safeguards out of duty and of spite.
Don't want to get on Nem's bad side.
They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
Yep.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
I know my brother trusts you more than most.
I heard your efforts to bring Cerberus back to his senses were successful. At least temporarily, Goddess. He bounded off to Tartarus only to be cast out into the fields again.
That's what I gathered, yes. In Tartarus he seeks his master, my father, whom I happened upon bound in chains. Kronos is torturing them, mocking them.
Kronos is using them to get at you, instill in you emotions that compel you to throw caution to the wind. Remember, wars are won and lost in hearts and minds.
Did you not act on your emotions in your mortal days?
And just look at the mess I'm in now.
Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started. Up you go.
One wheat.
Plenty of room to grow.
And mystery meat.
I should be able to increase my grasp. Concentrate.
Exactly enough.
The champions.
I need wool for that, but in the meantime I can unlock that at least.
The Enchantress. The Furies.
I don't know why I got that. For some reason I misunderstood what the icon meant. Which I think, yeah, my ugly visage is blocking. So what does this actually do? Choosing a boon 20%, okay.
The Silver Pool.
Yeah, I still don't know where I get bronze from.
No use trying in the morning fields when you can join us here. So how's it going with that giant mutt? Still up to no good in the morning fields? He's probably just bored.
I've been able to break him free of whatever's taken hold of him there, though the affliction seems to keep coming back.
That figures. He was the dreaded guardian of the gates. What, you think he'd let you pass just a one time, then never try to block you again?
I was hoping he would, yes.
Not too bad.
Above, a full moon flares, bestowing all her grace and power from beyond an earthly canopy of trees and soaring precipices which provide a pristine vantage point.
The crossroads between realms. Or the unseen. Raining again.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
I mean, might as well get it for the Fade Prophecy. I mean, it's decent. Like, it isn't a bad effect, it's just kind of...
Not even those with the power to enter the crossroads at will can...
I still know the way.
Okay, so I have to park my ass and do nothing to get it back. It's not like if it's just not attacking.
In we go.
What is this boon? I mean, for all I know, this could turn it into like a bone reward, and it's the most useless thing. I'm sure later the bones will be useful, but like right now I have more than I have any need for. I could start wasting them on ashes or something, but...
Where to go?
It just seems excessive.
One of Lord Charon's wells.
If Artemis was terse or impolite with you, don't take it personally, please. It's how she is with everyone. Always been the solitary sort, and we never know where she is when we need her.
Have this.
Oh.
Have this. Have this.
So I don't... You know, I really thought it would give me a randomly generated boon and not just like, well, here's one of the other choices. Just grab these for
This should help.
prophecies. That's acceptable.
Thank the
Oh,
fates.
well.
Got here well before you did. Cleaned up too. Makes you mad, I know. Don't hold back. Let's see how strong you really are.
I don't want to fight you, Nemesis. I don't even want to speak with you right now.
Not asking you to fight me. Asking you to hit me. See if you can even make me budge. It'll be worth your while. Let me have it.
Lucky.
That's really all you got. See you soon.
Okay, well, fuck me, I guess.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Got you.
That reclusive witch at the crossroads must have been a most unwilling caretaker of yours, and kept you from your real family till now.
Yeah, it would have been doable if I'd gotten more boons in the meantime, like leading up to that. Like if I had this, I would have probably gotten it, because I would have easily triggered 3 times.
Shocking every time.
I believe that's actually a decent boon with this weapon.
Be again at peace.
Like, how exactly? Like, how does this do anything for me? Like, does that just mean, like, I recover 100% faster? Because it's like, I don't see the point of that otherwise. Why not just reduce the time to make it make sense? Whatever.
Going.
I don't like this because I don't have any health, but
You called?
we're doing this to give him the thing.
If you'll permit me, Almighty Chaos,
The
I wish you
nectar.
to have this gift of nectar, in accordance with my family's custom among relatives and friends. None of this would have been possible if not for you.
I shall grant you this wish and the freedom to bestow upon me further gifts as you see fit, for I have familiarity with this custom of yours, and am prepared to reciprocate.
Whatever this is, it's remarkable, truly.
You need not venture far to find me, Spawn of Hades, for I am everywhere, particularly where the darkness coalesces into seething nothingness. Perhaps we shall see each other again when you are closer to your goal.
This is nice for the extra healing, but so is this. The problem is I'm probably going to be fighting the boss soon. If not for that, I think I would get that. But I guess it doesn't matter.
Worth the risk.
Because the alternative is getting stun locked by the boss anyway. And that sounds worse, honestly. Right, forgot about that.
Please accept this, Great Aunt Hestia. Your generous support means a lot to me. I know there's so much I can learn from you.
Now I've nothing much to teach. You seem a recluse, much the same as I, besides, although a looker still. But it's been nice to have made your acquaintance. So it was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gods. These things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did.
This is nice, but I should get these for the fair choice.
Set. Be not afraid.
Bing bong.
More caskets.
So this does seem kind of good, having the cast what I can aim myself.
An even trade.
Don't have money for Charon now, so go this way.
Mustn't keep her waiting.
I sensed your presence.
Lately, I dreamt of Father once again, when Kronos came for him, and you took me to
At the
safety.
very least, having the
Except this time, I
aimed
saw more than
cast
before.
allows me to circumvent my special.
Was no mere dream, of course. What
While
more
I'm
did you
taking damage
learn
when I
whilst
use
you
it.
lingered thus?
Kronos demanded Father tell him how to locate the three fates. Kronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He was searching for them all this time, and must have found them finally.
Blast! Hermes suspected that this was the case, but has been unable to prove it beyond doubt. For now, let us proceed as though the fates themselves oppose us. As though we've nobody to count on save ourselves. physically quite strong.
Kept deathified and we can bounce back.
Spiritually, more is to be done. The Altar of Ashes. There is an incantation that may make your nightly meditations at it better spent.
The consecration of ashes.
Wish I knew any of this stuff meant.
Victory.
See, until the next boss, we get extra health back per room.
Farewell, Erebus. Keep practicing, Skilla.
Yeah, now the boons have a chance to be rare better. A higher chance.
Won't hurt at all.
Yeah, why not? I haven't suffered enough, clearly.
By the will of chaos.
Arcana cards have no effect. Okay, one use of death. I mean, that's not bad, but I'm not sure that's what I want. Specials do more damage, that's nice. We use attacks, I take damage. Yeah, let's go for that.
I understand and accept.
Oh, I was missing out on the blitz effect. I didn't even realize it was like that. See, that fight would have been even cleaner if not for the penalty chaos. Okay, that was great. Just randomly ping-ponged around.
I mean, look at you. It's like, just, wow. You know,
let me help you.
Don't even have the words. Sounds like it. Oh, it's you. I have one rule, and that's look, but don't touch, okay? In fact, why don't you stand a little farther back? And also tell me how come you keep showing up like this?
I've some affairs to settle in the lower reaches of the underworld. Thought I'd take this rather scenic route through this chamber of yours.
Oh, it isn't my chamber. I just find the waters here particularly clean and reflective, and far fewer would-be suitors than an asphodel. Remember to take a gift before you go.
Let's go for this.
Sure thing.
I would prefer max health,
Thank
but
you.
take what I can get.
Face me. Lord Hermes.
So Crab somehow got hold of the three
I thought
things.
those
That
were
isn't
the
good. Not
timed
sure what we can do
explosion.
about it, Em.
That would
At
probably
least now
explain why it
everybody
took
on
so much
Olympus
damage
knows.
in that
I
one
figured it was
room.
time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
I desperately need max health. Okay, well, getting trolled.
This never was your father's realm.
Is this really Asphodel? Headmistress taught me well.
Is this like the only thing just standing
Why do you so
shit?
wish to win from such a beautiful dream?
lose time. I only
That
just
was,
noticed
of
that.
course, a very different time.
So when I don't stand in it,
Back to reality. Get your tentacles away from me.
when I don't stand in it, I lose time. It's extremely cringe.
Too much squirming.
So is this finished? I think so.
There are such creatures born of nightmare and the sea, which float eternally toward death and decay, and so invariably find themselves exactly here.
I think I just stepped in one. Olympus, I accept this message. Brilliant as always, cousin.
Stop.
Got it.
I mean, I kind of need the health. We have been very low on gold in spite of just getting a thing that gives me a chance to get free golden rooms.
Mine.
Hey, girls! See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh,
That's
you
kinda
were looking
rude.
through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff. This one's for those of you who come and get away.
gonna hide, but I guess choices matter. Alright, well, we've lost some of our sustain because we beat the second boss, but it is what it is.
No more crowds. To firmer ground. There's no clear path in sight.
Max health is nice.
Ooh. Flourish. Rest again for now.
Dodge chance and boost speed increases the more boots I have. Hey. It's the nicest thing there.
Going to be a problem.
Healthy again, at least. Let's go for this.
The Phantom. Laughable.
He's got the trippy animation, he's like laughable. Like kinda.
They won't be gone for long.
So much for all that health.
In the name of Hades.
I would have preferred the attacks causing freeze,
The dead
but
are as innumerable as the sprigs of wheat within the morning
work
fields.
on the prophecies so
but do
then I
not
can get the
make for
good
the
stuff
most
later.
satisfying sustenance for the unspeakable monstrosities therein.
The dead have suffered enough.
descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you are all the more prepared. Behold.
With her own abilities, that's something. That costs quite a lot. Well, let's try it.
Let's begin.
That was underwhelming.
It's cleared up. Look upon me. Be free. A path of golden petals shall guide you. I'm not your prey. Illuminate my path.
I was wondering if there was anything else waiting for me. In spite of the hammer, this is more tempting because it can let me upgrade the hex.
Should be useful. Better. Flourish and reveal my path.
Manifest your desire.
They're different based on... The trees are different based on the effect, which, I mean, that makes sense.
authority.
Unintentionally have a decent amount of magic, so I don't mind priming some of it.
It's over.
Right before the boss, so might as well spend some money.
That Bowman's good at taking messages, isn't he? Almost like taking corpses down into the underworld like he used to. Nothing to do for those these days. Except to burn.
Whatever, lady.
You know already, don't you, my lord? About the three fates. That Kronos has your sisters in his thrall. Lord Moros is safe with us, at least. Do you truly think so? You're very vigilant, I'll grant you that.
Then all three monstrously sharp-fanged heads of Cerberus bent low in shame.
Beast soothed.
Now be at peace again. All set? Here goes. The lowest reaches. There. One of those golden urns that I revealed.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. All this machinery. For what? Just a few chambers to the house.
Yeah, for what?
How interesting that you were able to resist.
Do I risk straying from the shortest route? Come on, then. Be gone. Adequate.
I have a suspicion I'm supposed
Spirits
to be
of the
going
dead.
north, up, find that bronze.
Why don't we try again? What?
Does he like me yet?
The monstrous hound of hell bears countless fangs as if to say, back off.
When Kronos took our family and the house, and you bade the Witch of the Crossroads take me, I remember it somehow, or dreamt of it. Did he demand you tell him of the fates?
Could you possibly? Perhaps the fates themselves permitted you that bit of insight. My father sought them, but I revealed nothing. Couldn't have even if I so desired. For no one knows where those three are save them.
Wait, you never told Kronos how to find the fates? Then how did he? Because he's captured them. Not long ago, perhaps, but nonetheless, I'm certain of it.
What? No. But if this is true, well then my father's plan for conquest is much closer to fruition than I thought. If not even they could stop him. Daughter, what chance do you have?
We've every chance in the world.
All right.
I have to assume that 20% damage doesn't apply to the second phase. Maybe it does. I'm assuming it does not.
stars.
Yeah, just randomly 5 points. Like, okay, sure.
The end of the path. Life. In the name of Hades.
I don't hope this is worth it. Chance to dodge, which is double against Scorch afflicted foes. That actually is good because I have pretty much 100% uptime on that.
Night protect you, my lord.
Amid the clamor of the princess's assault on her eternal foe's stronghold, the boatman Charon brazenly cuts through the hostile river waters with a variety of smuggled wares at hand.
He's stealthier than I.
That's not saying much.
You are at least precise. You saw your father out there, I presume? He required a special arrangement. For eons, he incarcerated countless souls within this place, not to mention me. seemed only fitting he should have to waste away accordingly.
You couch it in morality when vengeance is reason enough. Though since you've reasoned it all out, by what right did you take the other members of my family? And Nyx and all the rest?
Why? Because they opposed me. Except you have this rather vexing knack for resisting some of my time-honored techniques. A recessive family trait, perhaps. Although your brother, he was not so fortunate. You too shall break, however, soon enough.
Unfortunately, I don't have the guttural sounds he makes memorized as to what they do.
You do not belong here. You do not belong anywhere at all. 3, 2, 1. You expect a show of mercy here? Stop right there. Angry now, are we? You little sneak. resist the ravages of time. But you... how?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so. And you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl. A mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Suffer in darkness.
It's a little funny that my cast ended up doing more than my specials.
Nothing but sand. Poppy flower seeds. The remains of time. Should have a look around. The prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream I shall remain unseen. Such an awful mess. So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. A connection. Step 1. And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
What?
The mists of memory.
Oh, think down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no. Wait, what? Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consumed then, or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you, across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoe, your sister. From another time, a future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Kronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Kronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. but I cannot stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
It's Kronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoi, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Brother, I found him.
Not really.
Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow. Our family. Kronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. But you have, and shall.
Hey. Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Based.
Dora, I found him, Kronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
It's an auspicious night.
Will this truly come to pass?
How could the three
More
fates
bonus I have
expected
no use
this
for,
if
unless
they...
the inventory is going to expand in the near future.
How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air, even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Kronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Something like
well,
that.
Yes, it is, but...
Then congratulations, and may the fates avail your next move.
Oh, hello there, my friend. I happened to see the boatman sculling down the Cocytus, presumably to you, for he had all sorts of supplies. He was generous enough to offer me passage, whether he knew it or not.
Great to see you here, and welcome, Arachne. I'm certain Charon doesn't mind such a courteous stowaway. Is there anything we can do to make your stay with us more comfortable?
No, thank you. I don't intend to be here very long, especially since the boatman is my ticket home. I'll just make certain all my silk here is patched up and then be on my way. Be well, won't you?
You too.
Come here. You're back. Now, tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Kronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
The mirror
Not
was
really.
intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, headmistress.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
Thank you, headmistress. Our altar can be purified. By light of moon, together, let us shape reality. So mote it be. Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip.
Is there a point to it?
You're here, Lord Charon. I'll have to see how much Kronos still loves his gold after all this. The good thing about traitors is their loyalties can be bought. I'll take the special. Something for me.
You got there.
Had one of my dreams, Nem. Your mother was there. And my father. He showed concern for her. She was under the Titan's spell.
Mother Nyx made a mistake in trusting Hades with so much of the underworld. This realm was never his by right, not till the Fates decided otherwise. Mother worked hard. They were probably just trying to send her help.
You're saying the Fates granted my father authority over the realm of the dead just to give Nyx a hand with all her responsibilities?
That's right.
Huh.
You did it. You got him, didn't you? Killed the
You got
bastard
clapped.
for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, goddess.
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for
Yeah,
now.
I deliberately
And a
didn't
little
want
bit
to
of
go
payback,
up
I suppose.
until I beat Kronos the first time. 'Cause
I
I have
will
no
be
idea
sore
what's
about
in
it,
the
I
other direction.
expect, but even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this.
Oh, yes. Our cauldron. O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your purpose that I know firsthand.
I felt your words.
I'll check this out, I guess.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out.
So we got it for nothing, I guess. Is that what they're telling me?
Some wheat. I mustn't speak of this, Lord Hypnos, but I was able to descend to the abyss of the subconscious, and I found my brother there. Thank you for sparking my fascination with Dream. All that I've worked for. Last night, it felt in reach. To further victories. It can't be. That's the oath of the unseen. My altar's all charged up. The Arcana. I finally understand. I see it now. So that's it.
Yeah, I need a lot more for that.
See anything that wasn't here before, young one?
Much more than just this staff bathing in there.
So what is this?
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return.
Oh, it just tells me about that.
Night and darkness guide me.
Such courage in the face of fear.
To
Go
the
up.
surface.
See where this brings me.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How shall you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Oh. Hopefully.
Silence. What?
Don't know what that did.
Some coins.
So I'm just taking damage for free?
What?
What the game is telling me? I guess if I linger. No, it's just permanent. That's really cringe.
You made it up here, Rem. I'll speed you on, except this climate's going to be rough. You underworld types and surface air. Must be something we can do about it, right?
Yeah, like, okay.
Return to shadow now.
So I didn't even die to an enemy, we just... Cease to
Just a
exist.
moment.
That has
You
to be on
traveled to the
purpose.
surface,
Yeah.
knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes, but I now choose to think that it was intended for yours.
Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
My greetings.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words,
That's
we
fair.
shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
Malinois, you visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there.
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface?
Don't need a whole bunch of shit.
You carry moon dust now. Moon dust.
Some bath salts. So I can eat someone's face.
I can procure more moon dust.
Sure,
Now
why
we
not?
wait.
Good to go. The Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this.
I really hope I don't have to like RNG find the plants on the surface until I can
That's the
get
plan.
that boon.
Not even the wiles and stratagems of that resourceful sacker of cities, Odysseus, may be sufficient to overcome the Titan of Time.
They say never to underestimate that man.
Come on.
To all my beast companions, near and far, let us protect each other, soul and scar. So mote it be. Phrenos shall enjoy these. Jot it down.
Go with the frog.
I got you something. This is a very special treat, Phrenos. It means you'll be protected when you're with me, and you can protect me in turn. Meet me in the training grounds.
My frog now.
this? I never realized. Freenos, you're here. Come along.
It seems we have a new disciple.
Max life. Bonus chance to that actually seems decent. And it actually follows me. That could be a little annoying.
Get over here, young one, right now! You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless perchance there is an incantation that could help.
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Yeah, I have to RNG find them.
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but...
Oh. We go again.
A secret monument to night, etched with her will and testament, looms tall within the training grounds.
I'm in the inner circle now.
I have something for you. You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. Then let us turn our foes.
Coinage. I can't...
Your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld.
Yeah, I'm just built
Yet
different.
there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Have this, have this, have this.
Finally got some bronze.
How can I... Tombstone. Return to Shadow now.
It's a little annoying, but whatever.
Has to be a way I can survive up there. We made it back here safe and sound, didn't we, Freenos? You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Would you be interested in visiting the springs with me, Dora? A warm soak can be good for the soul.
Nah, kinda busy doing nothing whatsoever at the moment. Though I might be up for a soak some other time.
I see.
Where's Lord Moros? What is all this?
Looky who!
disgusting.
Don't bother. Miss me trouble? Thought I'd flit on over for a bit again and see how everybody's doing, since I'm welcome here and safe still, aren't I? Though it has been a little while.
It's not been long enough. Much as I wished you'd grown past your childishness, Eris, I can't imagine you've returned for any reason other than to keep it up.
What? You can't imagine I just want to visit my big sister, if not you? I get it. You're still mad I slowed you down before, but I will not do that again. I swear.
Surely.
So, truce?
We'll see.
Truce. Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know those woods out there like the back of my, leg, I do suppose. I'm always grateful for your hospitality, great Titaness.
And you are welcome here and safe, Arachne. Now, I must beg your pardon. The matters that unfold of late require more of my attention than I'd like.
I truly understand. Then I'll get out of your hair. Farewell for now.
Farewell in turn.
Good evening, broker. Fair trade. Hey, I suspect I know the answer, though I don't suppose you want to pay a visit to the springs? Clear our heads?
Oh, appreciate the invite, but I'm on guard duty right now, probably until time claims us all. And this suit takes forever to get on or off.
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Over here. I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the Three Fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind, I just don't like to lose.
How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends? I have this.
I don't think you do.
This potential.
So with the bronze I can
The
get
arms of night.
new stuff. Thankfully I have enough for the fishing rod too.
The rod of fishing. Shall the rivers yield to us?
May not a single fish move that thing.
Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo. You know the sound of that gate well.
Out of shells.
I almost buzzed. Fatal blow. As good as new.
I'm not sure I like this.
I'll find more bones with this.
Right, I don't really have time to do much more than throw my life away on the surface, so I guess I'm gonna stop a little bit early. That's it for me for today. Thank you, stop. Bye. I guess the views, hosts, follows, everything. You guys are awesome. I'll be back on Tuesday, bruv. Same time. So until then, I hope you guys all have a good one. Take care.